Yo, YT, what up, man? It's your girl Pretty, and I'm back with another one. All right. I truly appreciate you guys for tapping in. And before we get started, I got to give a huge shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate you guys' patience as I'm trying to learn and grow my page. And I know it's been a minute since I dropped a video on fragrances, and that's why some of you guys ended up following me. But just to give you a little quick update of what's been going on, back at the end of July, I ended up having hand surgery on my dominant hand, and I had to go through that whole recovery process. I was out at a barber shop for a little bit as well, and then once I started to recover, I ended up moving into a new barber shop. So you already know how that go. Like, you know, I had to get the dice rolling again, one day at a time type shit. But the moral of the story is I'm back and I'm better, right? I have not forgotten about my Frag fam whatsoever, okay? When I tell you guys, I promise you, I have a box here that it has a shitload of fragrances in there. I've been waiting and wanting to just unbox and discuss with you guys. It's been crazy. And I found a receipt in here, and I was like, damn, like time really flying, because some of these fragrances were purchased October 14th, 2023. I don't know if y'all can really see that, from Joma Shop, and the total that I spent was $713. All right. Now, who does that? Who does that? Okay, who spends that amount of money on fragrances just to put them to the side and have them sitting in a box and never even touch them for over a year? Like, that's crazy, right? I know. I'll take that. I'll take that. I definitely deserve to have my ass whooped. So when I tell you guys, I'm really about to get into my bag or whatever, and just push out this content and discuss these fragrances with you guys. I'm super excited. The fragrances that I purchased back then that are still sitting is actually Amouage. Like, I purchased at the time like 4 different fragrances. I have Amouage in here. I have Initio. I have some Joe Malone. I have some Viva More perfumes, and I have some Camera fragrances, if I pronounce that correctly, that I do want to discuss with you guys. So don't worry, I'm gonna be pushing some content out. You guys will be seeing my face a little bit more. So again, gratitude. I appreciate you guys. All right. Now I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. I didn't want to leave you without discussing a little fragrance, let you know what I'm kind of currently into right now. So I'm gonna do something a little different, and we're gonna call this the Take Me Back fragrance. All right. The Take Me Back fragrance is just specifically a fragrance that has not recently been released. It's been out for a little bit, but I feel that it's definitely a fragrance that's worthy, you know, to be talked about. Definitely a fragrance that it stands up against other fragrances that are currently being released today. Because I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like a lot of the fragrances that they continue to drop are just starting to smell alike. So what it's making me want to do is just, you know, revert back to some of those old fragrances that maybe some of them I haven't gotten a chance to get, or, you know, I got them and I feel like they're doing better than what's out now. All right. So to skip past forward through all of that, the first fragrance that we'll be discussing for the Take Me Back fragrance is going to be Valentino Umo. Okay. I really enjoy this fragrance. Like, this one is just straight fire to me. Okay. I ended up getting this one back in August. My wife purchased like 3 bottles of cologne for me for my birthday, and this was one of the ones that stood out for sure, because at the time she didn't know that I was looking for a fragrance to transition into the fall with. So when I got this one and I smelled it, I immediately was just drawn to it and in love with it, that I ended up wearing it in August while we had high heat. And when I tell y'all, this fragrance did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. Like, it was projecting and cutting through the high heat. I did my birthday festivities, and you know how it go. I woke up the next day and I still smelled the fragrance on my skin and my beater. It was just crazy to me how much it projected, and I instantly fell in love with it, right? And although I fell in love with it back in August when it was high heat, I really knew that this was a fragrance that is more so better for the cooler weather. All right, fire straight banger for fall and winter. Okay, in Valentino Umo, you get a little bit of vanilla. It has some cedar wood in there, some myrtle liquor, I believe, and also vetiver. I'm not sure if I said that. Okay, and if you don't know what all of that smells like and you like, well, P, what the hell, what is it? What does it smell like? The best way that I could describe this fragrance is by saying it is sweet yet masculine. It is smoky but creamy, okay? And it's just clean. It's one of the fragrances that you can dress it up, you could dress it down. Whether you have on a white tee, a sweatsuit, track pants, whatever the case may be, you can be in a room full of people and they could be dressier than you, but you can have this fragrance on and just feel like it don't even matter, like you the shit, and I'm not even lying, okay? That's just the vibe that is given. It is just straight clean, and I have nothing but positive things to say about this. All right, I got plenty of compliments with it that night. It was pretty dope. I'm at the bar drinking for my birthday and they're asking me what I'm wearing. I was just loving it. Okay, now I love the Valentino line, but out of the whole line, I would say my least favorite would be the green. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. But prior to me getting Valentino Umo, my favorite was Born in Roma. So Umo Born in Roma. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying that one right, because, okay. Yeah, this one is Umo Born in Roma, okay? Now, this one is my favorite out of the whole line, okay? Until I smell Umo. This one here is just sweet, it's smoky, and I feel like you can wear this one all year round, any occasion. Okay, so if we're going to compare the two, again, you're going to get your sweet and your smoky, and this one you're going to get your sweet, smoky, creamy, yet masculine. Okay, this one is special occasions, fall, cooler weather. This one all year round, any weather. All right, so if you're looking for something that is going to get you compliments, I for sure say check out Umo. I had a client that also hit me up. He was looking for something. He's like, yo, you know, I'm in the office. Do you have a suggestion for a fragrance that I could wear? Something that's not overpowering, but something that like it's a banger and it's going to still give me compliments. And I suggested Umo to him. And he went and picked it up, tried it out, literally texted me and was like, I'm fucking with it, like straight fire. That's what he said. That's what the response was, okay? So when I tell you, you guys will enjoy this one. If you have not smelled it, you definitely get it, okay? It's cutting right now. Again, I'm in the Carolinas right now. The weather is definitely bipolar. We can get up to the 70s and back down to the 30s, all right? But when I tell you this cuts and eats through that cold air, like it's just something about just walking outside, like after you done sprayed yourself and that cool breeze just hits you and it just carries, like, you get what I'm saying? Like it just lingers, like it's a trail. That's what this is, okay? It's not overpowering where everybody in the office is gonna be like, damn, like somebody, that cologne is too strong. No, it's, what is that? Okay, that's what this is. So if you guys have Umo, definitely drop a comment. Let me know how it's going for you. Let me know what was your paparazzi moment when you know, or what you've experienced with it. Whether you got a crazy, sexy, cool compliment, if you guys anticipate on getting the fragrance, or if you want to just try out a sample, definitely do so. It's going for about $105 for retail right now. If you grab it, definitely come back, talk to me nice, drop a comment, let me know how it's going for you. If this video makes its way to your screen, definitely throw me a thumbs. All right, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you guys know when I'm dropping another banger. I like always, talk to me nice, safety.